if you can hear fireworks, it's because July 4th is 3 days from now, and that's just what we do here in America. It's 10 p.m. and we're just gonna do fireworks on a Monday night. Now for the things that I would have done differently. One, I think I would have reduced the amount of content I put in 18 pages. I think I have, like, I have a One Piece volume here, and Oda, he crams a lot in there. He crams a lot. And that's kind of been my basis for what you do. I realize Oda is far from the norm. I put a lot in there, and I could have spread it out, spent a bit more time on art in certain panels to make them pop more, and also maybe could have slowed down the story and made it more experiential. I also probably would have spent more time on my character designs. For the characters in the comic, I pretty much just drew like a front on face view, profile view to the sides, and like 3/4 on either side, and that was it. I should have done like body type, clothing, really get the whole turnaround. And with more time, I'll definitely do that just so that I can have a better basis to go off of when I'm actually drawing. Third thing I would do, I would go out and shoot more photography. With my phone, maybe I'll invest in the camera, but that's highly unlikely. Just to get solid reference images. At some point, I was like walking into my kitchen, which is not that big a space, and just taking pictures of myself in like different positions, propping my phone up, and using that as my basis. I would definitely spend more time studying that and like getting the shots I want. I also would have better layer management in Clip Studio. First time going through it, the layers are a mess. Like the early layers are way more of a mess. The last layers or the last pages are a little bit less of a mess. Definitely could have done it better. I would also probably try to use vector layers. I've learned that those are pretty neat. A lot of shortcuts that can be taken there. I feel like I need to learn the tools available to me at Clip Studio a lot more. I didn't use screen tone. Personally, I wanted to just try shading because I like shading. Screen tone would have saved a fair amount of time and maybe would have given it more of the manga feel. Lastly, I would try a double page spread. That's probably going to be one of the like concrete goals for my next project, is an actual double page spread. Maybe not full double page, but like top half double page and like reaction shots at the bottom or something like that. There's a lot that I would do differently. I would keep, and this is probably not going to happen, I would try to keep a more consistent schedule and like deadlines. I was kind of just going, okay, one page at a time, and however long it took was however long it took. I think setting a reasonable amount of time for a page, whether it be drawing or shading, and saying that's all the time I have for it, that's what I'm going to put into it, that would be better for the speed that I can produce stuff with, and also helping me make decisions faster. I'd have to learn a lot more. I feel like the second go around, I probably wouldn't take 2 months or 6 weeks to come up with this, but that just means I can push more. As for my next competition or next project, I'll probably just do a normal project and save something for like a competition in the winter. Yeah, that's probably the game plan. I want to try something more action-y, see if I can evoke more emotion and like suspense, but get the adrenaline pumping. But yeah, that's been my experience creating my first comic and entering it into my first manga and entering it into a competition that I'm probably just gonna get destroyed in. I fully expect it. I've seen the winning works from past years and they're really good. But yeah, that's a wrap on that. And I am going to sleep.